Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I just did that reading on RFK. I'm going to do a reading on JD Vance. I'm going to use the same planetary approach. What do the planets have to say about JD Vance? What do the planets have to say about JD Vance? Um, I'm not getting a lot of really good vibes about him. I don't know what it is. I can generally feel people by images of them, and I know he was in the military, but I'm picking up that his aura is like an army green, which is not a great color for your aura. I don't know. Anyways. I don't want to put that into the cards. Let's just see, what do the cards and the planets have to say about JD Vance? I'm not asking if he's going to win or anything like that. What can you tell us about JD Vance? What can you tell us about JD Vance? Okay, cards are ready. Okay, so on his moon card, the sun. The sun and the moon. Isn't that interesting? On his Mercury card, the Seven of Pentacles. On his Venus card, Two of Swords. On his Sun card, Three of Swords. On his Mars card, Three of Cups. On his Jupiter card, the Emperor. That's Trump. On his Saturn card, Justice. He's got some karma coming. Underlying, we have three threes here. Three of Pentacles. All right. What I don't like to see is we have the Betrayal card on the Sun card. I think something's going to be exposed, that there's some kind of betrayal. It's interesting that I'm picking up on this energy. Of course, the Jupiter card, which is his luck and money, is on Trump. There's the Emperor right there, is on Trump. All right, so on the Moon card, he has his Sun. And we know that the Sun card makes the moon glow. So I'm thinking that he's really enjoying this public time. Obviously, I mean, I never heard of him before this. I'm sure a lot of maybe Americans have, but again, I'd like to remind you, I'm not American. I'm just following the headlines of the election because the whole world knows about the election. It affects the whole world. I think he's really enjoying this moon time, this time that he's been brought to light, that the spotlight's on him, that the sunlight is on him. The only thing with the sun will also shine some of the lunacy and put a spotlight on that. So any kind of emotional difficulties he's had, the sun will also highlight that, especially as a child. His intuition is really sharp right now, and things will come to light of JD Vance. Now, on his Mercury, he's been playing a long game here. He has a long-term goal. He has invested a little bit, and he's in it for the long haul. And he's actually changed his language, the way he communicates because of that. Because Mercury is intellect and communication. So he has changed his way of his communication, and he's waiting for that to come to harvest. It's going to be a lot of work to turn his communication around. The way he communicates, I know he's a writer. I know he's written a book, and he has a movie and they made that into a movie on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet. But something is switching in his communication, and he's starting a new way of communicating all over again. So, especially if he was in the military, so now you kind of maybe have to drop the military speak, that kind of thing. There's something about his communication, so he's hoping that the way he communicates is going to bring him some riches. Now, under Venus, under his partnerships in love, he's kind of blocked right now. He's kind of, he doesn't want anybody to see anything about that right now, about his partnerships and his loves. He's trying to block something about that. And that's interesting. There's a moon card on here and a little bit of light. And I'm getting that he doesn't want people to look too closely into his partnerships and relationships and love. He's trying to block something about that. There's something he doesn't want people to see. There's a little bit of light shone on it, but he's blocking something else. Entertainment purposes only. This is what my sources are telling me. Now, this Sun card, the Three of Swords, this is betrayal. Now, is he going to be betrayed, or is he going to betray somebody? There's absolute, the planets and cards are telling me there's betrayal in his future. Is it him, or is he going to be betrayed? Somebody is going to betray him. It could be somebody to do with his childhood or his children, or it could be something to do with something that has just come to light. There's a big betrayal coming in, a big ball of hurt coming his way. And when we look at Mars, we look at the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. They're kind of sister cards, and I'm going to tell you why. If I'm doing a love reading for something and the Three of Cups come up, I will, and they're asking, is there a third person? The answer would be yes. The Three of Swords is you have confirmation or hear of this third person. So I think there's something coming for him, that he's actually got somebody that is going to betray him, or he is going to betray somebody who trusted him. There's a big trust aspect here. It may be going both ways because the cards are side by side, and this is Mars. This is aggression. This is things that you should be aware of, not people who don't necessarily have your interests at best heart, at best. I think this may be a double cross. So he might be thinking he's betraying somebody else, but actually he's being betrayed. Three parties, something here. It's going to be devastating for him. So if he's the one doing the betrayal, it's going to be devastating for him. Nobody will ever trust him again in his life. But if he is being betrayed, then he's the one who's going to be devastated that he put that much trust and whatnot into somebody, and this person betrayed him. It's either way, there's a lot of hurt coming for him. Is it going to be about somebody finding out about his love life, something that he's blocking? Possibly. I'm not ruling out that he has a third party person, because there's something here about he's blocking the information. He's blocking the energy. He's blocking the information. No, you can't know about my partnerships. No, you don't know about my love. I've told you all you need to know. Stop right there. You're not allowed to see or look any further. And with these three cards here, I think something is coming up. Venus and Mars and the Sun. All right, under his Jupiter, under his luck and fortune, we have the Emperor, and that's Trump. This is the luckiest thing that has ever happened to him. He also believes that's where his fortune lies, is with Trump. I don't know how much he made from his book or from Netflix or his other business opportunities. Like I said, I don't know too much about the man. But he believes he won the jackpot with Trump. And he's in it for the long haul. He's in it for long. He thinks that this is the best investment he's ever made, and it's eventually going to pay off big time. Now, under Saturn, here comes karma. Here comes karma, justice. Saturn is the karma keeper. And with the justice card on here, now something might happen it might be happening during Libra season, which is the justice card is Libra. So it might be happening, I think that's September 23rd to October 21st or 22nd. So that might be when the betrayal is, where light comes to the betrayal, is during Libra season. Now his work and burdens, he's definitely, this karma is a big burden to him. Karma is definitely going to come knocking for Mr. J.D. Vance. And it's going to come in the form of betrayal. It's going to come in the form of heartbreak. I don't see anybody dying around him. That's what I mean. It's not a grief. Well, it'll be a grief of heartbreak, of I can't believe they did that to me. I don't know if he's going to be moving forward. I would have liked to seen a better card on the sun here. That's for sure. I don't know if he'll be able to get over this betrayal, or I don't know if this karma, something happens during Libra season. Because we also have to remember the sun shifts at Libra season. We go into autumn. So I'm thinking it's sometime around the end of September, perhaps. A betrayal is exposed. He's banking on this Trump thing, and that might be a betrayal as well. Maybe they don't win, so that's the heartbreak. But I can honestly say, I don't see him moving forward. I don't see J.D. Vance elevating into the vice president position. Now, whether that means Trump doesn't win, the Republicans don't win, or he doesn't move forward because of this betrayal, maybe this karma happening, this justice that comes knocking. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, he's in for a whole lot of hurt either way. So I guess we'll just wait and see. Interesting, this just caught my eye. This Knight of Pentacles, because it's knocked off, and I saw the Knight of Pentacles. There's some kind of inertia around him. And again, not a forward-moving card. I would have liked to have seen the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords. Even Knight of Cups is an offering. This is standing still. There already may be something in the background, and that's the thing. You put yourself up in the spotlight, they're going to find the shadows as well. So they may be working on something that gets exposed that doesn't allow him to move forward. Maybe something like that. It's something karmic though, trust me. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. And I think I'm going to wrap up the political ones for now until after the Democratic convention later in August. And I'm going to focus more on other more interesting things, at least to me. We got so many other interesting subjects to talk about. I think I'm going to start to focus a little bit more on that. And that's the reason why I started this channel. So until after the Democratic convention, and we know who is the confirmed people in the election, and then I'll get back at the political ones. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think J.D. Vance is going to move forward, or do you think he's going to be found out? Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.